Hello friends, welcome to Chanakya Academy online tutorials. Myself Kailash Vilegave, and in earlier videos we have seen about various models of plasma membrane proposed by various scientists, that is like a sandwich model and unit model. And in this video we are going to discuss about the new model that is given by Singer and Nicholson, and that model name is fluid mosaic model. Fluid mosaic model of plasma membrane, and which is proposed by a scientist, that is S.J. Singer and Nicholson. On the basis of earlier scientist model, they took some points from them and they proposed this fluid mosaic model, and the points are like this. First, that is components. According to Singer and Nicholson, in their fluid mosaic model, the plasma membrane is composed of three main components. First, protein, lipids and carbohydrates. Then structure. According to their fluid mosaic model, the structure is like that of the sandwich model and unit membrane model, that is the trilaminar structure is there. Same that structure is here also, and the structure which having protein molecules on either side, and inside them, in between these protein molecules, the bilayer lipids are there. And this bilayer lipids, as that of sandwich and unit membrane model, they are of phospholipids. And these proteins are inserted in between this lipid bilayer. Inserted in between lipid bilayer. In this model, protein categorized into two types. First, integrated proteins, and second, peripheral proteins. In this, integrated protein is also known as intrinsic protein, and these peripheral proteins are also known as extrinsic protein. Means this integrated proteins are embedded in between this lipid bilayer, while these peripheral proteins are placed at the surface of this lipid bilayer. So the structure we will discuss as that of the first lipid. Again, lipid is made up of two units, that is phosphate group and the glycerol part, which is having two fatty acid chain. This is the glycerol part and these are the fatty acid chains. This is a glycerol which is polar in nature. While these fatty acids are non-polar in nature. This is the phosphate group which is attached to the glycerol head. The polar part, that is hydrophilic one, and the non-polar part, that is fatty acid chain, is hydrophobic. So here and this lipid is a bilayer lipid, so the structure is having like this. The phosphate part or the head part or polar part is away from the each other like this. Second, this is a glycerol and this is the phosphate group, glycerol and phosphate. This polar part is away from each other, and the tail part, that is fatty acid part, is faces with each other, and there is a very weak force of attraction between these fatty acids of one layer of lipid with the another layer of lipid, and this forces of attraction is known as van der Waals forces of attraction, which is very weak. Forces of attraction is there. Then after this part, next point which is proposed by the Singer and Nicholson, that is fluidity. The plasma membrane is quasi fluidic nature, means these phospholipids, these are the phospholipid and this is another phospholipid. The quasi fluidic nature of this lipid bilayer, it enables them to movement from layer to another layer or within the layer. Means this phospholipid can move from this layer to this layer or from within the layer, from to and fro motion. Okay, so according to this, the movement of lipids are of two types, that is the movement which is within the layer, that is to and fro motion, then it is known as to and fro movement, and second one is if the phospholipid movement is within the in between the layers, in between these two layers, means this phospholipid is changing their position from this layer to the another, that is known as flip-flop movement. These are the two movements which is given by the lipid bilayer. So just we will discuss that either this fluid mosaic model meets the plasma membrane properties or not. Up to this point we will see either these some points are meeting with each other or not. According to Singer and Nicholson, the first component part or component point which is explained by the Singer and Nicholson, that is it is made up of proteins and lipids. So the first part which is from the plasma membrane properties is obeyed by the fluid mosaic model. The second, water soluble as well as fat soluble nature, that is from this structure or up to this knowledge we could not explain that either this water soluble or the fat soluble material is passing through it or not. Some part is remained here which will which I will discuss in next video, as it is this video is becoming very big, that's why I am discussing this part in the next video, because when I draw the structure of plasma membrane according to fluid mosaic model, then we will see this point, either this is water soluble material or fat soluble material can pass through this or not. Then next one, that is variable proteins to phospholipid ratio. As here we can see the fluidity nature of this model is showing quasi-fluidic nature, means the phospholipid which are present in the bilayer, they are changing their position from layer to layer and within the layer. So they shows two types of movements, that is to and fro movement, and the second one is the flip flop movement. So there may be some position changes take place, means there is a variability in protein to phospholipid ratio can be there. Okay, the second point which can be remained here to explain, that is protein according to Singer and Nicholson, as this point is totally based on the earlier scientist results or references taken from them, and they took these proteins are alpha globular proteins, which is explained by explained in the sandwich model. So these proteins are alpha globular. So this point, variable proteins to phospholipid ratio, also obeys. Then as the variability is there in the proteins to phospholipid ratio is there according to this, according to the fluid mosaic model, so it also shows dynamic membrane. So the remaining part of this fluid mosaic model, which will cover in the next video, that is the structure, and the second part, which either this structure allows water as well as allows the fat soluble material from outside to inside the cell or not. If that model, or if the structure of plasma membrane obeys or allows the material water soluble as well as fat soluble inside the cell, then this point also explained. Okay, so up to this we conclude this video here only, and in the next video we will draw the fluid mosaic model on these points. Based on these points we will draw the model of plasma membrane, and the second part we will see either this water solubility and fat solubility is shown by that membrane or not. Till then, goodbye, thank you.